Hey guys, and welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be doing this cute little DIY for my handheld mirror that you'll see me use often in my YouTube videos. So if you're looking for something to spruce up your makeup looks, stay tuned for this simple DIY. Alright guys, so the first thing that you want to do is gather all your supplies. So I grabbed a few different types of acrylic stones, a paintbrush with the applicator, also some crystals. You will need some glue to adhere everything to your mirror, so some crystal bond, some random assortments of glitter, any color, acetone and cotton to be able to remove the paint from the mirror, an assortment of random crystals that I like to use for my nail art, and some Elmer's glue. So let's get started. Before you can start to adhere anything to the mirror, you want to make sure that you remove the smooth layer that is coating the mirror and making it look nice and shiny. So I'm going to take my cotton with my acrylic to be able to do so. You also want to remove any stickers or extra residue that you have on the mirror before you get started. So since this is my personal mirror, I will be using an A initial to customize mine. Before you start to adhere anything, you want to make sure that you are satisfied with your design before you permanently stick it to your mirror. Once I have the base of my design nice and glued down, I just started to take the rest of my acrylic stones that you see in the little picture and just start to randomly stick it around, because eventually I'm going to fill this entire space. So it's going to take me a little bit of layering to be able to get the fullness that I'm looking for. While you are watching this video, please make sure that you are liking and subscribing, so that way you can see future videos and notifications for any videos that I have coming soon. So as you can see, I'm just going to continue to take my glue and adhere my stones. So for the next few minutes, this is going to be what I'm doing. And I'm going to show you guys how I take a little bit of my glitter and I fill in these spaces so it looks like the whole thing is decked out with stones, crystals, and everything that glitters and golds. As you can see, I still have some spaces open on my mirror. So I'm going to take the crystals that I have and place them in between the opening spaces. For this step, you might want to use gloves or be very careful because these stones are very sharp. I love the element that the crystals added to the look of the mirror. With my Elmer's glue, I will take a good amount and fill in the rest of the open spaces, making sure that it's nice and thick, so that way when I lay my glitter, it adheres to it nicely. I will be taking my brush and my applicator in between the stones so that way I can spread it and there's no gaps. If you don't want glitter all over your fingers, you can use the same brush to sprinkle glitter on the open spaces. The cool thing about this DIY is it doesn't matter wherever the glitter goes. Regardless, it's going to look very nice and glamorous. So feel free to get a little wild. To get a little bit more of the purple reflectant off of the stones, I chose a chunky glitter that I use quite often for my nails to just fill in so it looked like there's another layer to the mirror. I am completely satisfied with the back of the mirror, so it does need time to dry so that way it doesn't look as though that there's white paint behind it. So while this dries, I am going to go ahead and move to the front and finish out my design with a little bit of my stones and some acrylic art. Using my crystal bond, I'm going to lay out my stones like I did before to map out how I would like for them to look. Once I'm satisfied, I'm going to go ahead and start to glue down the stones and also adding a few other art pieces that I got from the scrapbooking section. Once I adhere these last few pieces, then our mirror will be officially done. The last thing that you'll need for your mirror is to let it dry overnight so that way everything stays in place and you don't have to worry about anything wiggling around. Definitely super satisfied with the way this looks, and I can't wait to use it in my up and coming videos. This is the final look. It is still drying, but as you can see, there's not as much of a white background. And that's a wrap, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this simple DIY, and I look forward to bringing you guys more like this one. So if you enjoyed this DIY, definitely like this video and make sure to drop a comment of your favorite part about it and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time.